June 14th, 2023, following up on the oil trade that I took earlier today, this morning. So it started here at this first vertical line, and I trapped this particular trend, and I got in for a second position. Of course, after entering is when I noticed the low volume. I put in some notes. Actually, I'm going to read them because I wanted to just kind of capture the experience that I was having or that I saw. So I said I dropped down to the 15-second, and the 5-second would have been a sooner entry. So I did also drop down to the 5-second, and it did give me a sooner entry. However, I just kind of, well, I didn't kind of, I did monitor more of the 15 seconds to view the end of the pullback. He had gauging 30 seconds to 1 minute to ensure the pullback was complete. Looking at the MACD, I viewed the MACD, the CJ arrow appeared, and the moving averages crossed up, then price below it. And so right here is where I entered, and then as we see, I should say, the price stopped me out. And when this pullback began, when it started, I was just continued to just watch it and trap it and just looking for the no crossings of the moving average. And plus, it also did the MACD break here. And so some more of my notes. It says, in hindsight, two key structures to the left for price to push through to set to get through, both take profits. So this is before the stop loss was hit. So in looking back, this structure, or this zone here and this zone here, is what I believe I was referencing. So just to capture it, oh yeah, I highlighted it, thank goodness. All right, and so I had these two areas that I was looking at, that I needed to break through in order for my take profits to be hit. And let's see, what else did I, and then looking that I had 3 prior opportunities after the moving averages crossed. So 1, 2, 3, those were the areas that I should have gotten in, versus here were just more of the crumbs, the market exhausting, and then of course it pulled back. I trapped another pullback, and I think this is where this right here started to come in. I noticed the signal line on the MACD crossed up, so momentum gradually tapering off for overall downtrend. So I believe I'm referencing this right here with the MACD break. However, there was some tapering right here, the divergence for the MACD on this one. And then I got in for a third position here. Come on. After this completed, and I got the moving averages crossed, the MACD break, the MACD break here, the vortex was still showing the sentiment, although this right here had low volume. However, on the 30-second time frame, there was a break of this MACD, of the analysis MACD, and no, it wouldn't have been on that. Okay. Moving forward, so price was below the 50 moving averages, and I got the CJ arrow for the down on the 1 minute, which is what I'm currently on. And then I also, as price was playing out, I would just take a sneak peek at the 15-minute as well as the 30-minute time frame, being mindful of the lower time frame pullbacks and overall structure. And so when I say that I was looking at the 15 to 30-minute time frames, I was just ensuring that it was still a downtrend. So it was just something for my confidence that I needed, that my analysis was in the right direction. So for this particular trade, I got 2 out of the 3, and this is currently where price is, and yeah, it's pulling back now. So I got out at a perfect time, and 2, like right where these zones are the areas that I had mentioned prior to where there was just some areas to be mindful of. So, yeah.